Qualifying made simple at Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. Over 100 new Hyundai models, Elantras and Sonatas to SUVs like Hyundai Santa Fe, Tucson, and Palisade, including hybrid models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory, including a huge selection of cars, pre-owned and certified vehicles. For more information, visit them at 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. Tyler Stefanisco to get things going for the Irish here in the home half of the second. 3-1 the score, Notre Dame on top. It's 1 ball, no strikes to Stefanisco. An elevated fastball for Moore misses. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1 the count to Stefanisco, the multi-sport athlete and a former favorite target of now Rutgers commit and Rutgers product, A.J. Serace, the former quarterback here at Notre Dame High School. Tyler Stefanisco. Stefanisco with good speed, trying to get that bunt down for the leadoff base runner of the inning, just unable to do so. So that'll bring up T.J. Magliazzo, the Irish shortstop, rounding out the lineup this afternoon. Moore into the windup, and the first pitch to Magliazzo, taken high, 1 ball, no strikes. A disciplined bat is T.J. Returning to start at shortstop. He's been there for quite some time now under Joe Drulis.
Yeah, he has.
Swings and fouls that one straight back. 1 ball, 1 strike count.
See if Moore is a little more settled down here with his location in this inning.
1-1, Magliazzo wanted to go, but holds up as that one's in the dirt. Breaking ball from Moore. Almost got him to fish. It's 2-1.
Yeah, he was hurt by errors in the first inning, but he did have the trouble with his location, as you mentioned.
Fastball missing just low to Magliazzo. A good count to him now. 3-1. A hitter's count.
Yep.
The Irish shortstop, Moore, into his windup, and the 3-1 on the way. Called strike at the knees. Magliazzo was getting ready to take first, but he'll have to retreat back to the box. It's 3-2, a full count.
Well, the last time that happened, Nick Palma took a 3-1 for a strike and then hit an RBI single. He won't get an RBI single here, but he will get a walk.
Payoff pitch misses high, and Magliazzo's aboard. Runner on first, 1 down. Second walk issued by Moore to this point.
Yep.
Top of the order now for Notre Dame as Antonio Friedman steps in. He reached on an error back an inning ago.
Very un-Moore-like so far. Couple of walks. See what he's given up this year.
Come on, Antonio.
Magliazzo on first. A dual sport athlete as well for the Irish. The punter for the football team, and actually got some time to play quarterback, as well as A.J. Serace dealt with some injuries in his junior season. Moore steps off, he'll reset. Now he's back on the rubber. A long look into Dobkin to attack the Irish leadoff hitter in Friedman. The pitch. Fastball misses low and away. 1 ball, no strikes to Antonio Friedman.
And just look, Moore's given up, coming into the game, giving up 4 walks in 14 innings. Just, rounds out to 2 over a 7-inning game. He's already at that in that 1 1/3 inning right now.
A long walk off the mound for Moore. Now back on the rubber. 1 ball, no strikes the count to Friedman. The pitch. In the dirt. Stopped by Dobkin, but it gets away. Magliazzo's on his way to second. He'll get in there easily. And there's a runner in scoring position now for the Irish. Just 1 away.
All kinds of mistakes going on. Here comes Jimmy Mayer again.
Second time today, Coach Mayer's made the visit out to the bump to have a word with Kellen Moore. And we mentioned during the home half of the first inning, there was the top of the second inning, I should say, there was some action out in the bullpen for Lawrence.
Well, Jimmy is talking pretty loud. I can't hear what he's saying, but he's chattering and he's obviously doesn't look happy. Not sticking with Moore. I mean, you almost have to. The guy's your ace.
Yeah, absolutely. If there's a guy that's going to get you through this, it's probably Kellen Moore. If there's a guy that's capable of working through this, I should say, and
right.
It's definitely your number one pitcher.
That being said, Jimmy Mayer doesn't look happy. This may be, he may be on a short leash all of a sudden, too. We don't know.
2-0 the count. Moore from the stretch with Magliazzo in scoring position on second. Top of the order now, Friedman. Ahead 2-0. Pickoff move to check on second, and Magliazzo back diving, but in plenty of time.
Come on, Tom.
Slight cloud coverage making its presence felt.
Yeah, not too bad.
And just as I say that, the sun bursts through.
Yes. Yes, leave sleeping dogs lie.
2-0 takes some off that one and gets it across the plate. It's 2-1. The off speed working for Moore. Moore takes a peek at second. He's set. It's coming home, the 2-1. Lifted right side, but that will slice towards the Notre Dame bullpen. Count is now even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 down and a runner in scoring position.
Moore would love to get this out. He's been working behind to a lot of batters.
Yep. First pitch strike's definitely tough to come by for Kellen Moore to this point. Would love a punch out here. Count it 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Put a little oomph on that one.
Ramped up the fastball that time and got Friedman to fan at it. First punch out or second punch out of the afternoon for Kellen Moore. There's 2 down and still a runner at second. And that'll bring up Justin Prekop. Prekop walked and scored a run his first time up.
I think if you're Kellen Moore, I wouldn't worry too much about this guy on second. You just need to get this runner get the batter, and he'll be out of the inning.
Moore's first pitch fastball misses away. Prekop's ahead 1-0. Prekop came around to score after he walked on the crazy bunt play. Nate Jones dropped a bunt and chaos ensued not too far after.
Yeah.
Off speed, off the plate.
He is having trouble controlling that off-speed stuff today so far. Fastball seems to be, at least in this inning, he's been getting the fastball over. But
On that hit, Bo.
A 2-0 count. Prekop patiently waiting. Moore. Fastball up and away. 3 balls, no strikes to the 2-hole hitter and Justin Prekop. Magliazzo gets his lead off second. And Deacon Moore trying to keep him, or Robert Kelly, excuse me, trying to keep him close at short. Moore gets the sign from Dobkin. Comes set. Kicks and deals the 3-0. That fastball called strike on the inside corner. 3-1.
yeah, Jones obviously taking all the way on that one.
Stay back. Stay back.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed. Changing the speed and changing the eye level that time was Kellen Moore to Justin Prekop, and just like that, the count is full.
Yeah, all of a sudden, a little of the pressure now switches from Moore to Prekop.
Come on, buddy.
Moore still has some pressure, but
Moore battling his way back. Down 3-0, now to 3-2. Has his sign, he's ready. The pitch. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Dropped the hook in for the backwards K.
well, he got that off-speed stuff over. That curve dropped right in. Well done by Moore to get out of what could have been another tough inning.
No runs, no hits, and a man left on base. Irish still out in front, 3-1 as we're through 2.
I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
Top of the order for the Cardinals. Chase Burrow back out for inning number 3, and Robert Kelly stares at a breaking ball off the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. Burrow's working quickly, winds and fires, and skips that one in the dirt. 2-0.
I just told Colin, you're lucky if I can remember your name. I meant to say, I'm lucky if I can remember your name.
Burrow's 2-0 offering in at the knees. 2-1 now to Kelly. Kelly singled his first time up, came around to score. The 2-1, waved at, maybe got a piece of that one as he fouled it off actually. 2-2 now. Burrow's battling back. Into the windup in the 2-2 pitch. Spoiled, fouled back towards the softball field.
Yeah, it's nice there's no softball game going on today. We don't have to worry about those balls flying over.
Head on a swivel typically when both are in action.
Yeah, well, that'll be happening tomorrow.
The 2-2 in the dirt, blocked by De Palma. Counts full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Robert Kelly. Burrows shakes off De Palma, now has his sign. The payoff pitch. Fastball too high and a little bit out for ball 4.
Pretty good at bat by Kelly to battle back there.
Kelly works the leadoff walk. He's aboard. Here's Deacon Moore. He singled his first time up as well.
Yeah, after failing to get the bunt down. I don't know if they'll try bunting again now that they're down a run.
Well, Moore lines this one into center field. This could be extra bases. Stefanisco has it. He's coming up firing to third. Cut off by Vizzoni. The throw to second base. Not in time. Avoiding this tag with the slide was Deacon Moore. Runners at second and third. The tying run is aboard.
Well, good aggressive base running by Lawrence there. That not only got Kelly to third, but it got Moore up to second to take any possibility of a double play out of the equation.
2 in scoring position for Lawrence. A base knock could tie us at 3. Here's Teak Toto. Hitting to a double play his first time up. Fastball in there, called strike 1. Little extra life on the heater that time from Burrows.
Taking Moore 2 for 2 now. That puts him up to 400 for the season.
Toto fouls that one towards the football field. Quickly, no balls. 2 strikes now to Toto. Burrows looking for a punch out. He steps off and he'll reestablish. Ripped on a line and down. This will score at least 1. Stefanisco has it. He's coming up throwing. It's cut off by Duffy. It's an RBI single for Teak Toto. Back-to-back singles have the Cardinals in business, and it's a 1-run game.
Yeah, good decision to hold Moore at third there. I mean, there's nobody out, so you can get him home with a fly ball, a ground ball. No sense risking it.
So Deacon Moore's on third, Toto's on first, and here comes Kellen Moore, a chance to help his own cause. A 1-run ball game. Nobody out with runners at the corners for Burrows. Pickoff move to keep an eye on the base runner in Toto. He's back in plenty of time.
Nice job of hitting there by Toto. Goes down 0-2 on the count. Finds a pitch he can handle. There's another.
Another line drive towards the right center field gap. We're all tied up at 3. The RBI single from Kellen Moore has us starting from scratch.
I'll tell you what, they're teeing off on him right now. All these hits have been solid line drives.
2 across in the inning and not done yet. Baseball fans, Thunder Baseball is back for the 2024 season on Tuesday, June 4th. Catch all the fun and excitement of a Trenton Thunder game throughout the summer. For ticket information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com, or call the box office at 609-394-3300, 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks, Tuesday dollar dog nights, and pork roll Fridays throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, big league futures, major league fun. Visit on the mound has concluded.
Good.
Burrows trying to work out of a bit of a jam. Tied up at 3, 2 aboard for Lawrence. And taking over on first base, yet again, Josh Vikrowski.
Legendary Nick the Greek. True Lawrence fan. Former custodian in Lawrence on hand to watch this game and inspire everybody.
Everybody out for this one.
Nick is a character.
1-0 bunt, plays beautifully. Third base side. Burrows has it. Darts it to first in time. Successful bunt attempt put down there by Colin Williver as he sacrifices his at-bat to advance 2 more into scoring position.
Yep, well done. After doing everything wrong the first 2 innings, Lawrence is doing everything right now. And now you got your number 1 RBI man coming up. Aiden Poot leads his team in RBIs with 8.
Chance to tack on to his leading total in RBIs for Aiden Poot as Burrows misses low and away. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 down, 2 in scoring position. Burrows had him out in front that time. 1 ball and 1 strike to Aiden Poot.
Burrows several times this inning has gotten ahead of the batters, but he hasn't been able to close the deal.
Infield in on the grass. The pitch swung on and missed. Nasty off speed from Burrows as he had Poot well out in front.
Yep, now's the time to close the deal.
A commanding 1-2 count in favor of Chase Burrows, looking for the punch out.
Make him hit your pitch.
The pitch swung on and missed. Poot. Throw to third base. Did they get him? They did!
Wow.
Heady play by Nick DePalma on the drop third strike. Poot reaches first, and tug out at third was Teak Toto.
Wow. How often, if ever, do you see that?
Just like that, first and second with 2 down.
I mean, I thought the way that was working out, I thought, oh, they're going to screw this up. Poot's going to get on there and have the bases loaded. And he snapped that ball down there. Great play.
Slow roller past the mound, a charging Jones, the throw on the run in time to retire the side. Burrows strands a couple. The Irish tied up at 3 with Lawrence after 2 come across for the Cardinals in the top of the third. On to the home half, here from Notre Dame High School with the score 3-3.
This is Angelo Onifree, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Spring is here, and it's time to view the world through Jammer Doors and Windows, a family-owned and operated local business since Babe Ruth started playing for the Yankees in 1920. Would you believe that, Fish? Today, Jammer Doors continues to swat home run sales, service, and installation of garage doors, openers and entry doors, patio doors, and storm doors. Jammer Doors features Rainer garage doors, steel or aluminum, and crafted for dependable, long-lasting service. Jammer Doors does their own work and installation using no subcontractors, saving you money. Avoid the big box stores and save with Jammer Doors and Windows. Visit their showroom, 2850 Brunswick Pike, Business Route 1 in Lawrenceville, or in the Yardley Gristmill at 10 North Main Street. Coming soon, their magnificent new showroom on Route 1 opposite the Lawrence Shopping Center.
You didn't let me finish. You didn't let me answer. No, I don't believe that. No, Mike, how about that?
Yeah, since Babe Ruth was playing for the Yankees in 1920. Jammer Doors and Windows, a mainstay in both the Yardley Gristmill and in Mercer County and Lawrence.
I wonder if Babe Ruth maybe hit a ball one time and that went so far it broke one of those windows. Or doors.
Well, we're on to the home half of the third. Threes on the scoreboard for each team, all knotted up. Kellen Moore still out there on the bump, and for the Irish, it'll be Nate Jones, Dom Vizzoni, and Jamie Duffy. 3, 4, and 5 due up for Joe Drulis' Irish.
Well, that was a little bizarre, bit of a bizarre inning, that last inning. Notre Dame's over there, or Lawrence is hitting line drives right and left, and then suddenly it all came crumbling down.
Off the hands of Jones, shallow ball towards right field, and that's going to drop in no man's land right between Rivera and Toto in shallow right field. That'll go down for a knock for Jones.
Yep.
He's on base for the second time today. So a leadoff knock for the Irish. Jones on first. This is Dom Vizzoni, who has just about as much pop in the bat as anybody in Mercer County. A couple of long balls for Dom a season ago. And this infield for Joe Drulis, I mean, a lot of mainstays, a lot of returning guys. You have Vizzoni at third, Magliazzo at short.
Yeah.
Jones at second.
You know what, though, Mike? I'll tell you what. You look around Mercer County, and there's a lot of teams that have a lot of returnees back. I mean, these guys, Robbinsville, Hopewell, Allentown.
Yeah, a lot of experience.
Yeah, there's a lot of experience. That MCT is going to be up for where he goes.
Jones is on the move. The throw from Dobsky to second base. Not in time. Dobkin, excuse me. Vizzoni takes that one for a ball.
Second swipe of the game.
Yeah,
Nate Jones.
Nate Jones, every time he's been on base, all 2 times, he's swiped a bag.
All 2 times.
Moore gets a new baseball and takes a slow stroll towards the rubber.
That gives Nate 3 for the season.
A 1-ball, no-strike count to Dom Vizzoni. A runner in scoring position for the Irish. Moore, the 1-0. That one gets by Dobkin, and Jones will take third.
Well, I'm just seeing things you just don't see when these two teams play. That ball that wasn't a wild pitch. That was a pass ball. I mean,
it looked like it went right through his glove. Yeah. You know, I wonder if anything, and not saying this could be the case, but it's a hot day. They're wearing some black jerseys. Catcher's wearing all black gear. Maybe the heat could be having some of an impact on some of the miscues for Lawrence to this point.
I don't know, maybe. But, I mean, they wore these black jerseys before in a lot hotter weather than this.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
You know, I don't know. Maybe you get to 6-0 and you start feeling a little good about yourself. You know, I don't know.
Moore going from the windup. He's got a 2-1 count. Here comes the pitch. Popped him up. Looks like it's going to stay in the field of play. It's right behind home plate. Dobkin coming over, calling him off. The third baseman, that's Dan Drizga.
That's a smart move by Drizga. I mean, it's always easier. The third baseman's coming in. The catcher's trying to get his whereabouts, turning around looking for it.
Right.
Drizga had it all the way.
Not an easy play whatsoever. That was a big-time fly ball, a major league fly ball, if you will.
Yeah, that was up there.
It was very high in the sky, and good amount of those gray clouds up there now all of a sudden.
Yeah, there are, aren't there?
Duffy lifts this one in the air right side. It'll slice foul down the right field line. No balls and 1 strike to Jamie Duffy. He flew out to left field his first time up.
That's one of those balls where if it's in play and foul, you're like, should I catch it and then score a run? Or
It's true. It's decision time. Moore winds and fires. 0-1 rolled over left side. Jones will score. The throw to first in time to retire Duffy, but the Irish retake the lead on the 6-3 ground out off the bat of Jamie Duffy.
Hello, point guard. You doing the lacrosse? Oh, you're just here? Oh, the point guard, dedicated to her work.
Yes, always good. Always good seeing Brianne O'Neill here.
Yes.
Program director for WBCB and the Sports Network.
You think she's here to spy on us? Make sure we're behaving.
De Palma lets a fastball cross. A bit low, 1 ball and no strikes to Nicky. Moore's pitch, offered at, fouled towards the softball field behind us.
Nick.
1 ball, 1 strike count.
I guess that's what you call manufacturing a run for Notre Dame.
100%.
They get the single, stolen base, helped by a pass ball, and then Ground out, you got a pop out, so that was a big first out, but the ground ball,
Yeah.
with Lawrence playing the infield back.
De Palma stares at one low. It's 2-1. Moore working quick. Rolled over left side and foul. Fastball. Counts even. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Here in the home half of the third. 1 across in the inning for the Irish. They got a 1-run lead. Moore gets the sign from Dobkin. Into the windup in the 2-2. Breaking ball, called strike 3 on the inside corner. Freezes De Palma for the final out.
Yeah, that would have been a tough pitch to hit, even if he swung. Good pitch.
4th punch out for Kellen Moore. Damage is done in the inning for the Irish. They take the lead as a run comes across on 1 hit and nobody left on base. 4-3 the score. We're through 3 here from Notre Dame High School. The Italian People's Bakery, proud to support high school sports on WBCB. Make sure you visit them at their signature location, 63 Butler Street. For the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries, drive by to smell the homemade bread made daily, or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936. And always proud to sponsor our player of the game interview is the Italian People's Bakery. Stick around post-game, and you can find the interview as well on our YouTube page following the conclusion of this one. And a good one on hand. 4-3 the score. The Irish on top by 1 as after Lawrence gets 2 in the top half of the third, the Irish just respond with 1 to get themselves the lead and back on top. Chase Burrows out there on the hill to start inning number 4 and holding on to that 1-run lead. It looks like it'll be 8-9-1 due up for Lawrence. Dobkin, Drizga, and Kelly, the 3 due up.
Whatever.
In the top of the 4th, Burrows hurls a breaking ball, misses a bit low, 1 ball, no strikes.
Chase, go to work.
Dobkin first time up, a drop third strike. He swung out swinging, and De Palma fired the throw down to first base to retire him. It's a 1-1 count now as he stares at a fastball for the first strike. Burrows kicks and deals. Curveball chopped left side. Blocked by Vizzoni. Bare hand across the diamond just in time to retire Drew Dobkin.
Yeah, he did a good job of knocking it down and then kind of stumbled a little bit. Good job of recovering and a pretty good job there, too, by Duffy to stretch and get that ball.
You could see there, Vizzoni, after he blocked that one, he waved away Magliazzo and Burrows, saying, I still got it.
Right.
Picked it up with the bare hand and fired a laser over to Duffy for the first out.
Yeah, and Dobkin, the catcher, he's not the greatest, fleetest of foot, as you would say. So they had time to get him.
Burrows ahead here on Dan Drizga. Now it's even, 1 ball and 1 strike.
All kinds of action going on behind us here. People coming and going.
Drizga, chopper towards Vizzoni. Gets it on the high hop. The throw across the diamond. Well in time. 2 down. Back-to-back 5-3 putouts. Burrows loves it. 2 up, 2 down. And top of the order now, here's Robert Kelly.
It's 5 in a row now retired by Burrows. That's the best stretch of either pitcher so far in this game.
Here's the top of the order. Kelly lets that one bounce in the dirt. 1-0.
Not that these pitchers have pitched terrible. I mean, if you're just joining us and you see 4-3, you're thinking, wow, these guys are hitting that. It's not really the case as much as there's been some shoddy fielding.
Bouncing ball to third, just foul as Vizzoni misses his opportunity to record all 3 outs in the inning. Still a chance, though.
Yes, still a chance to tie a long-standing CVC record.
1 ball, 1 strike to Robert Kelly. A single and a walk, 2 runs scored for the Cardinals in this one. Doing leadoff type things is Robert Kelly to this point. Burrows 1-1 offering in the dirt. Nice stop there by De Palma. 2-1.
Now we have Bill Redner here.
Hey, Bill.
Everybody's coming out.
Bill Redner.
I think they're watching us, Mike.
Bouncing ball to short. Fielded on the high hop by Magliazzo. Throws it across in plenty of time to retire the side. Bunch of ground ball outs for Chase Burrows there in the top half of the fourth. 4-3 the score. We'll head to the home half with the Irish Bats on the other side of this timeout.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
4-3. Notre Dame? Yeah.
Don't forget, you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian.
Well, Kellen Moore out for his fourth inning of work.
Yes, he is.
And he's only given up 2 hits.
Right, and you mentioned it's a start, but you know, the errors, those are the things that really come back to haunt you both as a pitcher and overall as a whole defensively, and that's where the Irish have been able to kind of make their bread and butter, if you will, and butter their bread the most, is capitalizing off of the fielding mistakes and the throwing mistakes from the Cardinals that were occurring during the first couple innings. To this point, they've calmed down a bit. 4-3 the score, and to get things going, it'll be 7, 8, and 9. Connor Dunn, Tyler Stefanisco, and TJ Magliazzo, the 3 due up in the home half of the fourth. Moore out there like a true ace, a true workhorse, battling through the control issues to start, and still out there as he fires a fastball in at the knees. A called strike 1 to Dunn, 0-1 the count.
Yeah, that's what a workhorse will do for you. You know, might not be his best stuff. He certainly doesn't have bad stuff. I'm not saying that, but he does have to. He's battling through. He's fighting some adversity, and doing the best he can to keep his team in it.
Right.
And that's what you know. Most times you're going to get a really, really well pitched game. Other times, there's always going to be these kind of days. But as long as you don't self-destruct, that shows that you have that good mental makeup. Oh, right off the helmet.
And Moore elevates a fastball. That one hit off the helmet of Connor Dunn and seems to be okay for the time being.